Right, today I'm going to be reacting to Joy Division's Unknown Pleasures. This came out in 1979. I have heard quite a bit about this album. I think it's post-punk. Is that the genre we're looking at here? Let me just do a quick, let me check real quick just so I'm not spitting out lies here. I mean, Google says alternative indie, rock, metal. This is a 2019 master. I don't know if I should be listening to this new master or the original version. If I'm doing the wrong one, let me hear it in the comments down below. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. The uncut reaction is gonna be on Patreon as always, so make sure to go join that. A link will be in the description down below. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, first track is Disorder. I am gonna have the lyrics up too. If it becomes clear that they're not that important, then I won't look at them, but to start, I'll have the lyrics up. This sounds familiar. That riff. Liking it right off the bat. Got a good groove.
These sensations spare the answers, leave for another day. I've got the spirit, lose the feeling.
Interesting vocals. Really weird stuff going on in the back. This is a catchy track though. Just putting us down to rest. Interesting track. Interesting track. Very catchy. I can definitely see why it's the most streamed. It's got 120 million streams, which is crazy. That song does sound vaguely familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if my dad played it at some point. I feel like I've heard it somewhere in my life before. Like I said, very catchy. Love the guitar riff in there. But there was some cool like guitar feedback sounds going on in the background. His vocals are very interesting as well. I don't even really know how to describe the delivery, but it's really unique. I wasn't really looking into the lyrics that much. I mean, I was looking at them, but I wasn't like thinking about them too hard. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I think it was just an enjoyable track. Pretty catchy, like I said. So yeah, let's keep going. Definitely a punky kind of feel to it. Next track is Day of the Lords. Vocals are mixed really weird. I don't know if I like how they're mixed yet. The vocals are actually reminding me of Slint quite a bit, especially in the way they're mixed. They feel mixed very quietly, and I get that's the style, but maybe I'll just have to get used to it. I just wish the vocals were just a little bit louder. I like this. Feels like we're ascending. We're building. I like this. This Where Will It End? Okay, I don't think I liked it as much as the first track. Obviously, the lyrics kind of painting this picture of war and death. I don't know where this band is from. I'm guessing like the UK, maybe? I don't know if this is detailing a specific war or just war in general. But yeah, the lyrics are haunting and the sound definitely matches it. I do like his vocal delivery. It's just the mixing of the vocals that I'm having a hard time getting into. Again, just mixed super quiet and like, I mean, it does kind of create this live feel because I'm assuming it was recorded live. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll grow on me, but right now I'm having a hard time getting into the the mixing of the vocals. Guitar work was great, drums were great. Again, this refrain of where will it end? Again, super ominous, and again, just the mixing. So we'll see if that grows on me. Next track is Candidate. We're gonna get a political track here, maybe. Drums are so crispy on this album, though. Loving the drums. Playing with some dynamics on this one. Ooh. It's got a real tinny feel to this track too. Like the effects on the guitars and the vocals.
It's just second nature.
The lyrics are great on this track.
We're living by your rules. That's all that we know. I try to get to you.
The song is very like trance-like. It's just, oof. Song did a really good job of just putting me in a trance with the sound of it, the metallic, like I said, kind of filter on everything. And yeah, the lyrics were great too. Obviously a very political track here. I would have to look into these more to kind of fully appreciate them, but yeah, I liked the sound of it. I think I liked that better than the previous track. I think the vocals are kind of growing on me, the mixing of them at least. Like I feel like with that track, the mixing of them really like helped build the atmosphere of the track. Maybe it was doing that on the other ones too. Maybe I'll just have to go back to those to kind of appreciate that. But yeah, that was a good one. Candidate, I like it. Insight is next. They do really a really good job of transporting you. Like with the sound design and the sound effects going on, very atmospheric and cinematic. Oh, these sound effects are great. They add so much. That ooh 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 ooh. They come up with super catchy riffs and melodies too. Ooh, ooh, turn this up. Got some lasers for it's Star Wars. Pew pew. This is sick. Ooh. That ooh ooh is so interesting. Like what makes you think to put that in? I don't know.
I'm not afraid anymore.
The groove on this track.
I'm not afraid anymore.
We're back. It's fantastic. Ooh. Great track. Great track. You got the instrumental kind of bridge there with the lasers. For some reason, it works. That little ooh ooh in the percussion works somehow. The groove is great. Obviously, the lyrics are pretty sad. Not afraid at all. Watch them. Yeah, pretty sad and depressing lyrics here. But the sound was great. Definitely gonna come back to that a lot. Yeah, fantastic. I feel like I'm growing to tolerate the mixing of the vocals now. But yeah, that was a great track. Next track is New Dawn Fades. And it reminds me of Dark Side of the Moon a lot, with the strange little sound effects. What came out first, this or Dark Side? Dark Side of the Moon came out first, okay. Drums are so good. Oof, drum fill.
So plain to see, a loaded gun won't set you free. We'll share
Man, why are those drums so good? Okay, I know I didn't talk much during that track at all, but I was just kind of completely engulfed in the sound. I've done a complete 180 on the mixing of the vocals. I think they're mixed perfectly now, and the kind of echoey effect on them really adds to that atmosphere and kind of puts you in this different place. So yeah, I think I just had to get used to them because I think doing it any other way wouldn't really work as well. The guitar work has been great throughout this entire album. Drums, fantastic. I didn't look at the lyrics really at all in that track. Let's see what Genius says a little bit. Epic rock moment. I mean, it was pretty epic, as much as I hate that word. Looped instrumental, So it seems like it's a pretty introspective track. Yeah, I've kind of decided I don't want to look into the lyrics too much because I'm just enjoying the sound so much. We're going to keep going. I'll still have the lyrics up for me. I'm not sure if I'm going to have them up in the video, but in case I want to look at them, but I'm definitely enjoying the sound more than the lyrics. Okay, She's Lost Control is next, which is another popular one, 43 million streams. Creates such interesting atmospheres, like these weird drums.
Fusion in her eyes, it says it all. She's lost control. And I've lost control again. And how I'll never know just why I understand. She said I've lost control again.
It's so interesting. I don't think I've ever heard drums like this before, but it's not even like they're the most complex or like insane. Like just that little like has such an interesting timbre to it, I guess would be the word. Yeah, the drums, for some reason, they're just fantastic. They're so sparse. I think that's why. Yeah, that's why. It's how sparse they are that makes it. Ooh. Hear that ascending thing? I don't even know what that is. Great track again. Lyrically pretty interesting as well. She's lost control, which, I mean, I'm guessing this track's more about drugs. So yeah, lyrically it's pretty dark. I mean, yeah, seized up on the floor, thought she'd die. Definitely probably about some substance abuse, some drug addiction. Yeah, great track. Like I said, drums are so sparse but so unique. Guitar work, great again. It's fantastic. I'm loving the sound. Sound is really, really growing on me. Next track is Shadowplay. Oh, that guitar tone is so nice. These drums, just like, oh.
To the center of the city where a road's been waiting for you. I found true.
This groove again, just makes me want to move. Oh, that's so cool. This is great. That drum fill. Holy.
To the center of the city of the night, waiting for
Oh, so good. So good. So good. Perfect example of a track not having to be insanely loud to have an insane amount of energy. The drum groove, the drum fills, the guitars. Oh, just so much energy in that track. I felt like I had to move to it. Lyrically, again, Don't really know what it's about because I wasn't really looking at them. Yeah, musically, great. And like I said, the mixing, it's really growing on me. I'm really liking it now. I feel like it's working. Yeah, this kind of reverby and echoey sound on everything just makes it feel so live, you know? But it also kind of creates this feeling of like, it definitely feels like this music would hit like in the nighttime, in the rain, just chilling in your car or something. It just kind of has that feel to it. So yeah, this is amazing. Great stuff. Wilderness is next. I like the concept of this song, what Genius is telling me. It's talking about the way organized religion can lead people astray and be a hindrance to progress, which is something I completely agree with.
I traveled far and wide through many different times. What did you see there? I saw the saints with their toys. What did you see there?
Oh, that sliding bass. Ba-na-da-da. Ba-na-da-da. That's great. Ba-na-da-da. Ba-na-da-da. Another great track, lyrically, like I said, kind of hits home for me. And the sound of it, that da-na-na-na riff in there, the little section where the bass line's like sliding up and down is super dope. And the drums, again, just create this insane kind of visceral groove. Another great track, instrumentally and lyrically. Yeah, let's keep going. We got 2 more tracks here. Interzone is next. Okay, it says, before we get into the vocals, it says it's a different vocalist in this one. It says it's the bassist, Peter Hook. Well, Ian Curtis, which I'm guessing is the usual vocalist. While Ian Curtis does backing vocals, Hook would go on to sing on New Order's Dream Never. Okay, so I've seen a couple mentions of New Order. Is that what this band turned into, or from the ashes? Okay, so yeah. It says from the ashes of the legendary band Joy Division, New Order triumphed over tragedy to emerge as one of the most influential and acclaimed bands of all time. Oh, Ian Curtis took his own life. Okay, that's the vocalist, right? Yeah, okay. So here we are again with another tragic death being discovered in a reaction. Okay, so, I mean, I learned something new, I guess. New Order is what this band turned into. I might have to check out some of their stuff. We'll see. Let's keep going with this track, though. The lyrics are pretty interesting on this one. Okay, like I said, lyrically pretty interesting. It seems like he's telling some sort of story. He's getting bullied, maybe. Seems like he's walking through some sort of dark alley. And then these people, car screeched, group all forgotten you, turned to a knife-edged view. Was looking for a friend of mine. That's the chorus. He's looking for someone. Walked around. They nailed me to a tree. Maybe it's not a real life. Like maybe this didn't actually happen. Maybe it's let's see what Genius says. Because I'm not smart enough to know what this is about. Okay, so it's based off a book, I'm guessing. That's what it's saying in Genius. So yeah, maybe I'll have to read that book to really know what's happening here. But yeah, lyrically pretty interesting, telling this story here. Great track again. I feel like it was a more pretty straightforward track instrumentally. So it's probably not one of my favorites, but I think lyrically it is pretty interesting. So yeah, let's keep going. Last track here is I Remember Nothing. Ooh. Very dark. Oh, see these sound effects giving me Pink Floyd vibes. I feel like I gotta close my eyes for this one. That vocal is like the only vocal that hasn't been mixed quietly. This is trippy. Holy. These vocals are kind of giving me Michael Gira vibes from Swans. I was gone, bro. I was gone. Track completely transported me to a different place. The sound effects in there, very ominous, kind of terrifying. Again, the vocals were kind of giving me those Michael Gira vibes. Great track. Great track. Didn't look at the lyrics at all, but I don't really care. I was kind of just, again, transported to a different place. Crazy, crazy, crazy last track. Again, this album just does such a good job of doing exactly what that last track did, transporting you. Overall, great album, great guitar work, great drumming. Vocals grew on me. Wasn't liking them at first, but they, it definitely feels like that's kind of what they have to be. Like, I don't know if it would work any other way. So you have interesting mixing, some catchy riffs, catchy melodies thrown in there too. Yeah, it gave me some Pink Floyd vibes, definitely. Dark Side of the Moon. It's not exactly like Pink Floyd. I think it's a little bit, I would say a little bit more, I don't want to use the term experimental, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. It definitely feels a little bit darker than Dark Side of the Moon. And like I said, it just feels like music you put on in your car. It's raining, middle of the night. It has those dingy kind of dark vibes to it. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, this was great. Again, shout out to Joy Division. I had no idea that they turned into New Order. No idea that the lead singer passed away. But yeah, let me know if I should do any New Order albums or is there other... Again, I really do not know anything about Joy Division or New Order. Do they have other albums? Looks like they do. Here it. Closer, which came out a year after this, which I'm guessing is their last album. So yeah, I don't know. Might react to that one. Who sees? Who sees? Who knows? Yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know if I missed anything, of course. You can explain anything you want to explain down below. As always, I love reading your guys' comments. So yeah, next week we're going to have Beach House, I believe. So yeah, Bloom is going to be the next album. I just finished. Well, actually, I have my last exam today, but after today, my semester is over. So I'm going to have a lot more time to film videos. So expect more frequent videos, probably Rex Orange County reaction, maybe Charlie XCX, maybe, what's the other album I wanted to react to? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, just expect more videos because I'll have more time. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures. It was trippy. It was trippy. Peace out.